Can you imagine going up there in like less than 5 seconds?
It's no full start and it is fast. I can't keep up with him as he powers through the middle section. Just keep an eye on the top. Oh my goodness!
Today, I'm trying Olympic climbing, but I won't be needing to get up this wall because I'm going to be trying speed climbing with none other than the world record holder, Sam Watson.
Here in Lausanne at krimper.ch, the Team USA, including Olympic bronze medalist Sam Watson, is training between World Cups. And I get to train alongside them. But first, I need some gear.
It's quite tight, so take one size more. Hi, so good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sam Watson.
Catiana, I'm so happy that you said that you were going to help me learn speed climbing.
Absolutely, I'm excited for you to be here.
We'll see how much I can do, but I'm just going to follow along. My goal is to climb against Sam, but I'm going to give him a twist because obviously he would otherwise win. I'm going to tell you about the twist later. But the first thing I need to do is actually get up the wall myself, like at all. So that's the first thing I want to focus on.
So something kind of unorthodox about me is I'll do a breathing exercise or meditation before almost every session or competition. I do it because it kind of can physiologically help your adrenaline systems, but also it's sort of a signal to me that it's time to train and it's time to try hard on a daily basis. So we can sort of get into the first phase of the warm-up.
How many sessions a week do you do?
Probably climbing sessions, depending on the season, 4 or 5. If it's more an off season, I can maybe do some more strength in the gym. That's a bit more prioritized than just climbing. Cluster walks, anterior tibialis, get this a little bit here.
This one I actually do every
this one?
session. This
All
one
right,
I do.
yeah. Just a couple times, maybe 5. And then same thing, and then you're just gonna jump out of it.
Okay.
Nice. Give a quick shout out to the cameraman who's keeping up with us.
Yes.
Backpedaling.
Well done, Peter. Thank you. Now we're indoors. Where are we to do what?
We just dealt with the leg portion, but now it's time for the arms. So first thing I'll start off with is just some basic rows on these rings. Just try to get your hands warm. So grab on some of these holds. Try to aim for the bigger ones rather than the smaller ones. And just sort of drop your weight into it a little bit.
What kinds are the one at the speed climbing wall?
Speed climbing holds are all quite big. They're not, so these are like called crimps. They're like pretty small.
Yeah.
And they're difficult to grab on. But for stuff like that, your goal is speed and not difficulty. There was a post on Instagram I saw that was like, if you had 1 year to train for one Olympic sport to not place last, what would it be? But I put a comment saying climbing, right? And people who like didn't know who I was or didn't look at my profile were like, there's no way, climbers are elite.
And that's what this entire series is for. My goal is to try every single Olympic sport and figure out for myself how hard they really are.
Most people will probably say shooting, something that's not physical.
Shooting is hard.
But it's like such a precision sport that it's hard because of that.
Yeah, there is no sport that even I as an Olympian would not place last in.
But I'm really looking forward to just trying a bit on the wall, even though this is a boulder wall and not a speed climbing wall, just so I can get a feel for it. And then we're going to head down. And I'm really nervous about not making it all the way up, but I hope I do, because otherwise this will be really, really sad. I need to find really big things to hold on to because I'm an absolute noob.
You got it?
Um,
Here, grab these guys.
Which one's
Let's see.
green?
So this one, and then put your feet somewhere, and then just climb up these. Also, you can cut this, but I would take your ring off.
Yeah,
really
I
early.
was just thinking.
I saw that and I was like, you probably should not climb with
Yeah. Sorry. That counts.
Awesome.
Woo! That was kind of scary. Whew.
Cool. I'm more or less ready to go to the wall.
Nice.
Speed climbing rules are kind of as simple as it gets, yet kind of brutal. It's a knockout style competition up an identical 15-meter wall. And once the buzzer goes off, they try to sprint up the wall. At the top, you have to slap the button to stop the time, and if you clock the fastest one, you win.
From here, it's very scary looking. I don't know how far I'm gonna get up. Probably not far at all.
You could do 6 seconds, no?
Yeah, in my dreams. In my dreams, I can do 8, maybe. The right one has like extra help for beginners like me. The green ones are not on the actual route. And what's the best way to start?
Probably both hands on this one. Right foot on the wall and then left foot on the countertop. Only use the right ones.
I'm just gonna try to get up as far as I can, just however I think, right?
Let's go for that.
That's so hard. Like I don't even know like how to push to like get to the next one because they're so far apart. This is way harder than I expected. I mean, I knew it was hard, but it's even harder. And now I can't get out.
That scared me so much.
I thought I need to.
Start in the end, like probably the hardest part.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I get like some momentum? Like, because going slow is really hard. I feel
You can
like.
try to use both, like this, and then put your foot out and go through. Just work on that.
Ah! This is so discouraging. Off I go.
I haven't mentioned this yet, but this wall has a 5-degree overhang, so it's coming towards you, which as a non-climber makes it quite difficult.
I have no momentum. It's so hard.
And it's not just me. Experienced climbers find speed climbing extremely hard as well because you're not solving the problem on the spot, you're showcasing the solution you've memorized at home.
It's looking more and more like I'm not gonna make it up the wall at all.
Speed climbing, as we know it today, started as a niche challenge in the 1980s, where climbers just raced each other outdoors on random routes for fun. In the early 2000s, we started seeing both international competitions and standardized walls. With the invention of the Tomoa skip, in which the fourth hold is, well, skipped, world records have exploded for both the men and the women's fields. The Olympic debut of climbing was somewhat controversial, especially because only one medal was awarded, forcing all athletes to compete in all 3 events, which is not common for any of them. They have since changed this for Paris 2024 and the upcoming Olympics, but there will be another change because climbing will also be Paralympic in LA.
Now we're gonna watch how it's actually supposed to look. That was like like
I missed back to back to back to back.
500% better than me. And still he's mad about it. Okay, so this time I'm going to be trying it with the green ones because the start is objectively the hardest part, is what Sam said. So I'm going to try to improve upon that by using the illegal ones. Let's see how far I can go then. I can't get up even with the cheat code. Come on, Cat.
It was really 250. Yeah, no.
Thank gosh I cut my nails short yesterday. Otherwise this would hurt so bad. So I've tried, I think 3 or 4 times now.
Okay.
I made it up like halfway, including the green ones.
Okay.
What do you think I can maybe do to have a little bit more momentum, because I have none?
Okay, so the main thing is you want to try and get your arms as bent as possible. Like, you don't want to be doing this. You want to be doing like this, because you can just produce more power when your arms are more engaged. So try to just keep them engaged and just tell yourself it's easier to do faster than slower.
Yeah.
So when you're moving, just like keep pushing your body through, almost like you're throwing your body like a ball. So like you're here and imagine like you're tossing your weight at the next hold.
I have some tips from the world record holder, Sam. I'm going to try to implement that and really try to push more instead of trying to like grab at the next hold. And let's see if that helps at all. This is going to be my second to last attempt because my arms are starting to get really tired. So let's see how far I can get this time.
To add insult to injury, here is the countdown from the women's world record from Alexander Miroslav, who is from Poland. And good God, it's so fast!
It's better to grab this
top,
or this part of the hold and not like this, because it's just the smaller part of the hold that's...
When I get like to the second, third, everything is closer together. So that's good, but at that moment my arms are already kind of heavy because I've used up all of my energy and I have no momentum. And then I'm like, okay, I could do this if I would have been faster at the start. But I wasn't. And it happens every single time. So I swear to you, this is so much harder than it looks. There's no way anyone can just learn this in a couple of days. But that's kind of the point of the series, right? To showcase that these sports are hard, even for athletic people, and I would call myself athletic. So yeah, it's really impressive, especially if you see all the people next to you just sprinting up the wall, and you're just like, do y'all not know how gravity works?
I guess just one more time where I actually get somewhere.
Not happening for me. is my very last attempt at this challenge. To try to get 15 meters high in speed climbing is way harder than I expected, but I have something up my sleeve. Just you wait. I think that was the best one yet, but still not good enough. But I have someone who's gonna help me. I can't make it all the way up there against Sam, but Sufjan can. You competed at the Youth World Championships for Switzerland.
Yes.
So, what do you think you can do today against Sam?
Today, I hope personal best, like 5.5. But
Ooh.
it will be hard because he's like really, really strong.
But most of his runs today were 5.2, so there is a chance. And we're gonna use that. So we as a team
Yes.
are gonna do this challenge against Sam, and let's see how good we're gonna be.
Let's go.
As I already said, Sufjan is gonna be standing in for me against the world record holder. Let's see how he holds up, and best of luck to both of them. Slipped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens all the time in speed climbing. It's so difficult. I learned that firsthand, but still very well done from both of them, of course. Sam doesn't want to go out like that just because Sufjan slipped, so we're doing it again, second chance. They know what they can do, but that's sports. Thank gosh I didn't have to go. So I didn't make it up the wall today, unfortunately. But could you rate me from like grade A through F, how I did today?
I think if you want a bit of a consolation for someone that's never like really climbed before, I think you're the best I've ever seen. Like
Yes,
I think like
the best of the worst.
this is such like a hard like sport to actually do from a beginner's level. So I'm proud of you. You got through the warm up pretty well. Like
you.
understood the things, and you were fun to film with. So
Thank you.
know you get a great grade from me.
Thank you so much for taking the time today. If you guys want to watch more sports challenges, click right here.